Okay, guys, and welcome back. So, I will not waste your time this time. I promise. Like, no, I cannot promise you that. I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try. Small pinky promise. Okay, so 2021. So, I just finished school the year before. And I didn't want to go back home to my mom knowing that, you know what, she's alone. Because, I just lost my dad. And, I began to become so. Excuse me. I began to become so rebellious, so sad, so depressed, all these different emotions in me, and I just didn't know what to do with my life. So then I was forced to go back home, and I ended up working at my dad's job. Okay, yeah. So February 2021, I came back to the city for my boyfriend's birthday, and we had a good time and things. And then I got too attached again. Okay, I didn't want to go back to the countryside. And so that's when this whole teenage love thing hit me. And it hit me hard. Because from 2021 up until 2023, it's just been a very crazy ride for us. This has a whole chapter in it. It's like a whole book. You can literally write a whole book on these 3 years. So these are a couple of things that occurred in that space of time. So I got into varsity. I dropped out of varsity. I ran away from home. I started living with my boyfriend. And I was only 18, okay? And he was 19. I gave up on my mother. I didn't keep in contact with her. I didn't go home. I didn't do anything, I literally did nothing right. And we were up and down, like house to house. There were times when we never had food. There were times when we never actually could have a bath. Or we couldn't do simple, normal things that any person should be able to do. And like I said, when he was 18, he was kicked out. And the same friend that took him in took me in as well. So this guy's parents took me in as their own and basically fed me, gave me a place to stay, never asked me for anything, and literally honestly they took care of me. They even tried helping me get a job, and they were really there for us. And so we were up and down living in that place. There were certain times where my mom would beg the both of us now to come home, because she knew that I wouldn't leave him behind. So we used to go home and stay, work by my mom, and come back down, make mistakes again. It was honestly on and off situation. And so looking back, a lot has changed. Ever since he was 18 years old, he never had a home of his own. He was always up and down, living in other people's houses, eating other people's food, using other people's things. And now, for the first time in his life, he went back to God, and God changed his life, and God brought him back to YouTube, and God exists. Let me tell you that, okay? And it's the same with me. I got a home with him now, something we've always wanted. My mom is fine with him. My family is okay. We both are working. We both are stable. We both are old enough now to become wise. And so this is actually part 3 of this video. I'm sorry. But so I want to just keep this sweet and short. So basically, the moral of this whole video is because I want you young people or you young couples out there to take advice from a 22-year-old other than a 50-year-old person. So I've put myself in these type of situations from the age of 15 years old when I met him, and now I'm 22 years old and he is 23 years old. 15 years old, 22 years old, 16 years old, 23 years old. 7-year gap, okay? 7 years. And thank God. And I just want you guys to know that whatever you're going through, whatever situation you're in, whatever problems you're facing, whether it's in your relationship, out of your relationship, you're gonna get through it. Believe me, if I could get through it, if we could get through it, then you're gonna get through it. The both of you are gonna get through it. Okay, God changed my relationship, God changed my life, and the only thing right now is marriage. Okay, like I know for a fact that I shouldn't be living the way I'm living, especially being a Christian. We both are baptized Christians, but like my heart is with God, and I just hope that God, like if God could support me throughout my years of pushing him away, of pushing God away, if he could still be there for me, then I know for a fact that when I'm right now at my age, when I'm more wiser, I know for a fact that God won't turn his back on me just because I'm not living the right way. Okay, so, and if you are me, if you are just like my boyfriend, if you've been through his situation, my heart goes out to you. Nobody should ever be kicked out of their home. Nobody should ever like, why am I crying? Why do I want to cry? But nobody should ever, live in very bad environments, and you should be happy. You deserve to be happy. Okay, and yeah guys, like take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and trust in God for everything. Every single thing happens for a reason. Like I said, every single thing. I actually have a video on everything happens for a reason. I'll link it right above here. You guys can check it out. And yeah, I mean, if you want to get to know Enrico, I will link his channel in the description. And he's also a Twitch streamer. He loves Valorant. So yeah, soon he'll become part of the game, I think. But like, you know what guys, he's been through a lot. We both have. And it's honestly been something special. But ultimately, I wouldn't have asked God for another soulmate. And I'm thankful for him. I'm thankful for all the people that stood by us. And if one day, I know I always say this, but if one day I'm like, I'm good, like I'm stable enough, I just want to give back to each and every person that took us in, that cared for us, that helped us, that basically loved us. And like, I'm so thankful, because without you all, I wouldn't know where we both would have been. So thank you to my mother, thank you to my friends, thank you to my boyfriend's friends, thank you for helping us, thank you for, I don't even know how many times they've lent us money, and like, okay, I'm gonna cry, but it just goes to show that like, you never know what someone else is going through. You never know. Like, we all look, yes, happy and things, but like, people are going through a lot. And I just like, thank you to God, thank you to each and every person that's watching this video right now. I hope that my 7-year relationship advice, like, and my story behind it actually inspires you guys. Well, first of all, I hope that YouTube even pushes it to you guys, but even though I will always keep on trying. And yeah, like, subscribe to my channel guys if you want, and let me know what sort of videos you would like me to make, and I'll be on the roll. Okay, and yeah guys, I still have my 2 lucky subscribers. Yeah, thank you to you guys, and whichever young couple is watching this, pray that you guys are doing good, and be there for each other. Do not ever turn your back on each other. Work together, invest together, build a life together. Do the right things, avoid doing the wrong things. Always think about the consequences. Okay, be smart, stay strong. Do not cheat on your loved one. Don't do that. Like, why? You're gonna cheat for the moment, and then the moment is gone. It's done. Don't do that, okay? respect your parents. Try and make wise decisions. Okay, try and build a life together. Like, God has blessed me with Enrico, and I'm like so grateful. Okay, and like, God gave us both another chance at life. Like, honestly, literally at life. And like, I miss my dad. Yeah. So, like, I miss him a lot. I hope that one day I can make him proud. I know that the past 7 years has just been a disappointment, but I'm ready to change things, make my 7-year relationship worth it. Yeah, like, actually, okay, I'm gonna end this video now, but I actually remember when I went home for one of my school holidays, I was standing outside, and my mom was like really upset with me because she was like, "You're still in school, why are you with the boy?" And then I started like crying because like of how much she was shouting at me. And I went to my father outside and I was like, "You know what, Papa? I met this guy and like I really like him, you know." And my father told me, as long as he makes you happy and he takes care of you, like, that's all that matters. You know, and it stuck with me. I don't usually cry, but yeah. So I actually put eyeliner and mascara today. I guess I picked the wrong day to put that. But yeah, so yeah, guys, thanks for watching. And yeah, I hope that this video resonates with a lot of you. And just know that sometimes God has his way all the time. Once you give your life to Jesus Christ, He'll have your back for eternity. And I think it was just in His timing that He said, "You know what, 15-year-old girl, 16-year-old boy, I'm going to bring you guys together now. And I'm going to put you guys through the worst, most severe storms of your life. And you're going to get through it." And that's what He did. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good week. Have a blessed week. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your relationship. Be there for your family. Be there for your parents while they're around. And always do good. Okay? And yes, turn to Jesus. So, thanks guys once again. Thank you to my subscribers. And yeah, have a blessed week. And stay blessed.